YouTubers, hey, welcome back. Okay, this is going to be for feminine energies now for the next 4 weeks. So May 11th, next 4 weeks, feminine energy. This is in relation to separation. This is not for couples. I'm going to do a different spread for couples. This is for people who are in separation from who they feel is their soulmate or soul connection. Now, I will tell you this. The masculine had a very interesting read with a very specific scenario. Okay, it's the way it came through. So if you didn't check out the masculine yet, check it out. This is for anyone who is interested in knowing what's going on with the feminine at this time. And also feminine, this is what's coming through for your energies and any advice that you need to, understand or know at this time, okay, about yourself. So this is feminine energy only. So I'm going to clear the cards. I'm using the Romance Angel cards, and then I'm going to use Cartomancy. Now, I did have to use some clarifiers for the men because there was this specific scenario that came out, and that's what it screamed. There was no other way around it, even with the clarifiers. It is what it is. Cards don't lie. I don't have time for it. And I'm also an intuitive reader, so I already could pick up on what the situation was. But the masculine, we're going to see what comes out for feminine now, because it was pretty intense. All right, here we go. I'll try to remember to timestamp these. I don't think I remember for the masculine, but, I'll try to remember to timestamp when the shuffling ends, because if you don't want to stick around for shuffling and, look at my stupid face, I get it. All right, here we go. First card. Second card. It's crossing that one, so we're going to leave that. Feminine energies now. 4 weeks. May 11th, next 4 weeks. What's going on with the feminine in their pathway right now? Where they're at right, this is like where you're at right now and where it's headed, okay? They all have something to do with each other then. They're stacked. The masculine, I'm telling you, it was crazy. Crazy bananas. They're both face down. Fooling with me now. I need to know. See, I'm nosy as crap, and I can't see nothing. All the cards are down. This is the feminine energy. May 11th. Next 4 weeks. Leads to separation. Holy Jesus, ladies. That's happened with the men too. Not even kidding. They even knocked a card on the floor that went right along with their reading too. Now that I think about it. I don't even know if I said that in their video, but yes, it is the card that fell on the floor. And it goes through the overall, yeah. Masculine. Get together. All over the damn place, I'll tell you what. I can see why the ladies are just flinging cards at me. Truman Show. Got a stack here. I'm not even kidding. I don't read cards in upside down position, but that card is upside down. And I was just told. I'm interested in what's going on with you guys. Bottom of the deck, chemistry. Masculine had that one. I'm not even looking at any of these cards. Like, literally, they're in the upside down position. I don't know. I know that these are supposed to go here. Floor cards. These are all on top of each other. So let's get to the cards dancing. This is going to be your pathway. Meaning, where you're at right now. Where you're headed on this path. The messages resonate, they resonate. If they don't, it's not for you, okay? Don't take it to heart. It is what it is. But these messages are already coordinated in order to get to certain people who are going to be watching this. That's why people are resonating with them, because I already worked that out. It's already presumed who is going to be viewing these. And this is energies now. Ladies already falling out. I don't know what it is. It's staying there. Remember last time? You watched one of my first videos on here, because this channel is new, you know. That card that I put back in the pile and it flew out on the floor. That is not a coincidence. That is called listen, lady. We make cards, look, we make cards fly out for a reason. Trust. Alright, pathway. First one. Energies as of now and where it's headed with the feminine energy. Whoa. Alright. Go right back. Feminine. What's going on with you guys? How you feeling? Wishful. Only one I can see. Can you hear that? Neighbors. How you feeling, ladies? What's going on? Where are we headed? I need clarifiers. I'll use the other deck, like I had to do with the guys, because that's the reason I was like, what is happening? Nanas. See if they coincide with each other. I don't know what happened. You're getting a wish. Yes, you are. You are. See how this all lines up together. Anything else? That's feminine energy path unfolding in front of their feet. Now, for the next 4 weeks, what can they expect? Sorry, I have to keep order, unless I'm intuitively told that they go somewhere else by where they fall. You're getting what you want. Trust, faith, believe, and you shall receive. Don't use anybody else as your focal point. Don't even use the guy or whatever you want that you believe is your soulmate. Don't use them. Don't. Love you. Love you. And that be it. Anything else? You need to look at that. Something's up with that pile over there. It's like a magnet. It's like pulling cards. That'd be it. Efforts rewarded. What did I just say? Focus on yourself. Did I already pick those cards up? All right, Cracker Jack. I must have it. Did I? I guess I did. Where they are. That's it, right? Magnetic connection. Chemistry, bottom of the deck. The men also have this. But what's your problem? You were deceived, weren't you? Deception, you were deceived by the masculine and or your counterpart that you are in separation with. So what needs to take place is forgiving and learning. releasing and healing the past. The past is no longer in existence. It's only this present moment. You must focus on yourself. Forgive that person. They don't know any better. They do now. Watch masculine video. Because you're on a spiritual journey together. I was intuitively told to cut it at this moment, as I might be coming back. The next card from this reading. So the bottom of the card tonight today. Efforts rewarded. Careful planning and caution is being taken not to push things in future success as possible. Because here goes the masculine energy at these lower levels. Watch the masculine video. This was like the last card out in the cartomancy spread. On the pathway, masculines focusing on their monies right now. But they're carefully evaluating, taking careful planning and caution, because they don't want to push against these lower energies. Okay? That's why there's this lack of communication. What did I just say? They're working on their money. King of Diamonds. Because why? They're being forced to break down these established patterns they created. Because they need to cut somebody out of here. That's where that deception comes from. And this indicates them being in their mind. There's another person who gets stuck in their head. But we're using common sense and good judgment. Why? Why? Because we want to come back and give our time and energy freely. Not even, again, if I got to come back, I will come back to that. Because we got like a mess of crap all over the place here, ladies. All right, so let's start with this first one. Boom. First card out all day. Soulmate. Yes, it is. This situation involves marriage. Keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from the usual type of expectations. If your soulmate is married, it's probably not your usual type. You probably weren't expecting to meet a married man, and or you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate and then to leave because you wanted to marry him. You were like, this is the person to spend the rest of my life with. And then something, because there's deception here, something happened, there's some forgiving and learning that needs to take place, and if it has to do with masculine's reading, I get it. Keep an open mind. What I just say about being married. Healing family issues. Make the effort. Passion. This is what was in the upside down position. I don't read these cards in upside down. But we lost passion. This is this shit. Okay? Next pile of cards. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. I bet you I know who that is. Oh, your soulmate. I just got full on goosebumps. Ladies, I'm not kidding. I don't know what these cards are. Physical return on top of the reconciliation. This is your soulmate. God, heal all this shiznit. Cards don't lie. Cards don't lie. This is why they want to reconcile, because I told you, masculine video. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Now see, you got me all excited. Careful planning and caution, not to push things in future success as possible. That's what they want. Why? This lack of communication has them working their bejesus off, and they're breaking down the established patterns they created because the separation caused pain, but this also indicates them cutting someone else out of their life that they've been thinking about for a while so they can give their time and energy freely, because they can't give their time and energy freely as of now, or whatever. They can now, from what I'm picking up, because if they were married, they don't want to be married to that person anymore. If they were in a relationship, okay, they deceived, they had chemistry with you. This was for real. But then they deceived you. Now we got to forgive and learn from the past, because this is all the learning process on the spiritual journey. Then we got express your love and reconciliation. This person wants to express their love. They are physically returning because they know that this is, and what started was the start of a romance of a soul. Soul, lover of the soul. But these are the feelings that got left when you left your soulmate. New love, finances and career. What did I say? Men are working their bejesus off. I think is the word I used. And now, a new person has started romantic feelings. Who did? Who? The soulmate. But we got all this crap that we got to get through here. But the reconciliation's coming. Why? New start. Why? Why? Because it's safe to be loved. That was the lesson that needed to be learned. Masculine got the same thing. I am getting like all kinds of tightness here. This is for reals, okay? This state, look, you guys are getting me all whacked out. Those cards that were on the floor, I don't know what happened to them. If you saw me pick them up and put them up here, okay. But didn't I say 2 cards were on the floor? They're not there. I hope I picked them up. See, I get like, that's why I'm getting excited, because I know. This is an opinion. This is the next card I was going to show you. Travel. Reconciliation. Physical return. They might have to travel. See your ass. Because now they know it's safe. Past life relationship. Attraction. Give your relationship a chance. Let me know. Let me know. Karmic relationship. They attracted back to them. You tried to give it a chance. Nope. That's why they got to reconcile with you, because they just got out of a karmic relationship that they went back to. Masculine's video. All day. First card, 4 diamonds. 9 of clubs. 4 of clubs. Ace of diamonds. Those cards I didn't even know until I held them up. Okay. Then we got 9 of hearts. 6 of spades. 7 of clubs. 3 of hearts. Joker in the upright. 8 of hearts. 6 of clubs. Jack of hearts. Jack of diamonds. You ready? Are you ready for this? You ready for it? Be ready, because I'm ready. Let me just start here. You met each other, period. All right? Then there was deception. Fears. Now we got to forgive and learn. Because why? Because you're on a spiritual path together. You're on a spiritual journey together. Why do I know that? Because it is your soulmate, period. Okay? And whether or not they were married, or this is what you desired with this person, this is the reason why it didn't work out in the favor of getting what you wanted, moving this relationship along, because of the deception, or this person's married and you found out and you were like, sorry. You got to keep an open mind. I'm sure this wasn't exactly what you were expecting. I'm sure you met this person and you were like, oh my God. And then it just like fell apart, or they were deceptive. They weren't being open with you. They were married, whatever it may be. But keep an open mind about it, okay? Your soulmate may differ from usual type of expectations. We expect to go out and meet this single person with no kids or, you know, not married, whatever. And you meet them and you're like, perception, belief. It's fine. We're all good. Because you're going to be making the effort. Healing family issues. So if this person was married, there's some healing that needs to take place there. Or what I'm picking up is that there could just be some deeper childhood issues, which is why they were deceptive. But they definitely went back to someone and left you with all your passion in the upside down. I don't even read these in the upside down, but I was told, don't you dare flip that card up, because this is what was lost. Your heart and soul is no longer singing with joy because of this situation. But trust and believe that is your soulmate. And this dude, woman, whoever you're with, is coming back to reconcile with you and express their love for you. Physical return, romance of the soul, unrequited love, hurt feelings, feeling slighted, snubbed, hurt. All of this is going to be reconciled by them telling you truth, which is, I was too embarrassed to tell you that I didn't have money, or I needed to really get my shit together after I met you, and whatever. Some, you know, I said they've been working their bejesus off, whatever that is, but that's what they're doing, because this is another reason why there's lack of communication. But trust and believe, there's going to be a new path here, paving a new way. Why? Why is that now? Because it's safe for you to love. You guys didn't feel safe loving each other, right? So what did he do? He went back to a marriage or karmic relationship. Now, your path. Financial stability. Ladies, working. You're also working. I feel like, in a sense, you've been working a lot since the separation. Focusing on your career. Focusing on your money. Because you were led to do that. You're on a spiritual path. There's also journey, travel card, luck. In order to lay the foundations for future success. There's also a trip by car. Trip. And the men are also tripping, but seriously. Verbal communication. Why? Because you want a new beginning and a new phase of life with this person. And wishes and desires are going to be met. You know why? Because there's a complete ending. This shiznit over here, in order to have a new beginning. Okay, complete ending, new beginning. Movement. Moving to a new home. Moving in general. Moving forward. Careful evaluation before taking action. In order to develop this relationship and have a new beginning. Because those feelings are mutual. Communication in order to resolve problems. To make future progression. Because they're bringing you these loving messages. Because Apollo lit some fire under that ass. But this is also Apollo's bringer of light. Follow your intuition. Trust. These loving messages are coming through. You're wanting them, they're coming. There's going to be a resolve. The feelings are mutual. There is a new beginning. You're going to be able to develop this relationship. You need to get off of the freaking computer. Stop psycho stalking, okay? Because you're worried about this other person. What's the purchase with upside down? Yes, it's like, yeah. Careful evaluation before taking action. Don't let your eyes deceive you. That's over. I don't give a shit what you see, what you hear. It's over. You know why I know it's over? Because I know it's over, and I told you. Because that was karma. Okay, he went back He was attracted back to this karmic situation, gave it a chance, and now it's over. Through that whole entire process, he's now coming back to you because he knows you're the soulmate. You know he's the soulmate. These are the energies you're under right now. Your passion's upside down because you don't know what the heck's going on. There's no effort being made at this time because healing family issues need to take place. You need to keep an open mind because this person is going to physically return to express their love and reconcile with you in order to begin a new path because you both need to learn that it's safe for you to love. You are on a spiritual path. The deception that you're worried about needs to be forgiven and learned from. Okay? Really, truly make the effort to do this. Keep an open mind. Remember what I said. Keep an open mind about what happened. And understand that if they retreated on you, that it wasn't because those feelings weren't real. They retreated on you because they didn't know if it was safe. So they went back to a karmic partner in order to feel safe. They went back to where it was comfortable, but that was nothing more than a karmic relationship. And they went back and learned some more karmic lessons. Now, on the spiritual journey, what you're wishing for, ladies, is this new beginning in this new phase of life, and you're also wishing for this complete ending over here with this karmic relationship that you believe he's in. It's going to happen. Don't take action. Don't you dare. Because developing this relationship in order to have this new beginning, the feelings are mutual. There is going to be a resolve. Loving messages coming through. Because Apollo, the bringer of light, said so. Trust, intuition, trust. How do you feel right now? How do you feel right now about yourself? Do you know that that person is a lover of your soul? Or do you just wish to have that person around to make you feel how you felt before because you haven't felt that way since? That's not the lesson. The lesson is it is safe for you to love. And how do you do that? By loving yourself first. And there's a reconciliation coming. And a chance for this new love. Because they stirred you up. Then they left you upside down. It's coming back. I always told you. Trust. It's going to happen. Be ready for it. Focus on yourself, not the other person. Because once you can detach, cut that cord. Cut that cord of worry and anxiety. They'll feel it. And then you'll be like, hold on. So all of that time, I thought it was you, and it was them? I gotta get the hell out of here. I was just absolutely guided to say that. That's what's going to happen. If it's not already, I don't know where you're at in placement to all of this, but I'm telling you right now, that's the way it's rolling. And if you are under these darker energies, pissed or whatever about the past is going to repeat itself. Get off the hamster wheel. Understand that the way you feel are your feelings and no one else's. This person triggered some deep embedded emotions within you that needed to be rid of. Whatever they're doing with this other person, none of your business. Doesn't matter. Because your wishes and desires are coming to fruition. And the person you met, the person you got a taste of, that you were like, oh my God. Yeah, that was real. So it was a separation. But what did you learn during it? You don't want to repeat the same karmic lesson that your soulmate came in to give you, the lover of your soul, because he went, she went, whatever. Aren't you grateful that they didn't stick around with you? Because you guys would have destroyed what it is that you're not supposed to destroy. The connection. The connection separated in the way that it did. Because the universe was like, yo, you wanted this person, we brought him to you. Just to show you that they exist. they're real, the lover of your soul, somebody you connect with on all levels, but you guys had some mutual shit that still needed to be worked out. So, you triggered it. And the universe said, Now, ever since then, you've been fighting up against the current. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting the love for yourself. Stop fighting your worth. Period. Trust me when I tell you, I've been through devastating shit. Watch my video I just uploaded. Where, like, I open up to you about something that was done to me, where I was left basically stabbed, beaten, and thrown in freaking 6 feet under. I crawled out of there. And it doesn't matter about that other person. I don't know what they are to me. It doesn't matter what they are to me. They taught me a deep, deep lesson that I cannot allow what anybody else is doing in relation to anybody else validate my worth. I'm fine. That's where you got to be at. Because this person that you believe is your soulmate is coming back around. Because I'm telling you right now, whoever this karmic person was, that they went back because they felt attracted to them and they gave it a chance, it is done. Now there's healing taking place. And they're like, I don't know what to do. I screwed up. Well, guess what? Watch the masculine video. Because I don't know. It didn't come out in this reading. But there is some pregnant child something going on in the masculine bananas. But whoever this person is, in relation to where you're at on your path, understand and trust and believe that whoever this person could be, that you believe they're with or anything of that nature, it's over. And in order for it to come back around, in order to do it the correct way, that healing has to take place, okay? Your worthiness is not reliant off of someone else in the way that they act and what they have done. They did their actions out of fear. And it reflected onto you. Because you shared the same fears. Face them, understand them, release them, because you're all good. You always were. Time to clear the hard drive. Alright, finally. I love you guys, and I will be uploading a couple videos shortly. I need to do something.